Welcome back to technical difficulties. We're gonna have to re-record this 6 times.
Hopefully not.
Wrong, false, and most importantly, incorrect.
Oh wait, can people see this thing on the left? There's our profiles.
That thing called a mouse?
No, our profiles.
No, I don't see it.
Well, maybe the video will see it. Anyways, let's continue.
I mean, if they can, it shows who's talking.
Hello. Manuscript.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yes, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you?
What do you know, you piece of shit?
Oh, no. Iris, you're not supposed to say stuff like that.
I'm not little, nor am I shit.
So aren't you gonna tell me?
Oh god, she's on to me! I'm so sorry!
That's right. Grovel.
I need a little more time. Please!
You're on thin ice. Very thin ice. I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward.
Oh god. Transition.
No, not at all, Iris, not at all. Why would I feel awkward? I don't know what all this really. I don't know what all this stroke. I don't know what all this about really, but
It was just the word about, man.
shush. It's a story made up. Is it, Iris? This manuscript or whatever you call it.
Do you like my collection of eyeballs? Oh, there it went. My collection of eyeballs on the right side of the screen are gone.
Wait, what?
Sad.
You collect eyeballs?
Yes, my victim's eyeballs.
What?
Oh shit! I gotta get out of here.
This is not exactly a story I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's theories.
You're a child and you have a daddy?
What?
I'm gonna cancel you for even thinking of saying that. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Daddies?
Oh no, I just got that. No!
His cheek.
Daddies?
The show is over.
No!
It's over. That's right. I mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner, and I mean his romantic partner. They smooched.
Yeah? What?
They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together.
Oh, is a vibe, is there?
This is the first time I talk in this conversation. Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though.
I was sleepy. He didn't even know the details of every single case down you see in his diaries. So I studied them and wrote my stories based on what actually happened.
So, where's your old man now then?
Well, you see, it involves an airport, some luggage, and a very, very specific cat. So I'll begin. So my daddy went to the airport, he had a briefcase.
This is the same story you were gonna do with the violin. That is the same story you were gonna do with the violin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
He had to go away on urgent business to a foreign land. And he'll be gone for a very long time. And it's very unfortunate that he switched his briefcase with somebody else, and the briefcase is
You're
somewhere
doing
else
it
across the world.
You're doing it again!
So I've never really met him.
Ooh. Right then.
Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her.
No, you really shouldn't.
The Hound of the Baskervilles. Iris, this Hound of the Baskervilles story. I take it that it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts?
This read, I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh? How?
They're in my room. I can't sleep.
What?
I don't really know. It must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it, I showed the manuscript to her Lily. He turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that. Have we done this one or?
No. I don't think
Okay. Oh, like, it pains you to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris. But this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. But I know it's one of my best works! I'm not at liberty to say, not now, so please, do not ask me. Find him! Fuck you! Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It's not. I don't. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Sure.
What I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right.
And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Winterbank, isn't it? The I'm gonna do it guy!
Yes!
I'm gonna do it!
No, I can hear him from across the street!
Why did you have to say that? Sometimes it just happens at night. I hear it across the street. It's haunting sometimes.
My life is depressing!
He needs help. Desperately.
It's unfortunate. He ended up vaulting his therapist.
What?
He ended up, like, pawning it off. His therapist to another pawnbroker.
What? What's it?
So yeah, he's kind of in a bad state of mind right now.
That really gets my goat, it does. He treating you like a child. It's mean. That's what it is. Keep secrets like that.
I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean.
That's what they all say. They're stupid adults. Yeah?
If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason.
I think so too.
You lot are too trusting for your own good. But he can't pull the wool over me eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet me life on it.
What?
He's lying to me! Okay, I'm happy again.
I guess we examine. These are those are onions.
What's the difference?
One is food. The other is a human body
No,
part.
they're both food.
I knew it was coming.
I'm scared of you. Your parents. I've realized I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. Gina?
I ain't got any, have I? Ever have? No.
Oh,
Look, these stands for orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born, not even our mums. The one over there actually looks kind of familiar. I think you were with me or something. I've read. I was. I think she was with me over there. Anyways, but we all stick together. The other ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by.
so that's why you're a pickpocket!
Oh. No, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I lift someone's poppins idiot's. I lift some pompous idiot's purse.
Good job. You got one.
Pompous is hard. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it.
Oh, Gina! Gina, whatever your name is!
I do think about it sometimes.
I'm crying. I'm so sad.
Well, stop being sad. Is it because I called you an orphan? Adopted? I mean, what?
Depression.
No.
I do think about it sometimes. Would it be like to have parents? I mean, I always thought it'd make everything right. But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. Sounds like having parents ain't always easy either. Oh, wait, that wasn't your thing. That was the leprechaun's thing.
Oh yeah, weren't you in that case, Gina?
Yes, I shot you. When the dog said Gina, I'm sorry. I stole your identity. Your wallet is mine.
I mean, if you know you never had him, you don't feel like you always wanted to meet him.
It's you.
Huh?
I do want to see it so much.
Oh, Iris.
I want to crush his ribcage.
Holmes is alive. What?
I want to jump on them and crush their ribcage.
Fun. Oh god.
Why would you do that to your daddy?
Because of fun.
Anyways, Gina, change subject. What did you mean by when you said, that Mr. Schultz is lying to Iris?
Well, he reckons he bought that mental script or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a lot of rubbish.
Oh my, why would you think that?
It's simple. If that story really was in old Winterbeck storeroom,
Yes! It's a piece of past!
there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, would know about it.
Ah!
Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he saw it. Without telling you.
Prelude would never do something like that, I'm sure of it.
Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Bare-faced liars, the lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet.
Oh, I'm more depressed now.
Good face reality. Tell you, the Mansell script ain't no Winterbanks. You'd soon see it if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Shums is a liar like the rest of them.
If I'm honest,
Which you are not.
well, call me out. I wondered if you're telling me the things.
See?
Oh, but I don't mean that I think he's sold it. I mean that sometimes I wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris.
Oh my goodness, look at the time! Come along, Kenny. We should go back downstairs.
Yeah, alright.
And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you?
No, of course not. Well, jeez. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina.
You best let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist.
Oh yes, please, I can't wait, Susie.
Long game franchise.
Shut up, good night. To the void.
Iris,
Oh!
it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult, but deep down, she's still just a child.
I'm a baby. I'm a little. Pick me up.
And do what?
Pick me up.
And do what? Okay.
She is child. It makes sense. Oh, it seems you got a little
Acid.
vomit on you.
Acid. Hydrochloric acid.
Okay.
It's from my oral acid glands.
Why do you have those?
Because I'm a descendant of a snake.
Oh,
I'm gonna put her down.
You wouldn't murder a baby, would you?
No. Go back to your room though.
I don't think he means that way.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night to Naruto.
Oh, geez, someo's dying. Don't do that.
No, that's me snoring.
Susanoo sleeps with a rock on her neck.
Why?
Yeah, how do you find comfort, Mr. Naruto?
With a pillow.
What's that?
You've never had a pillow?
Oh,
How?
I always slept on the hardwood floor. It's very comfy. You should try it.
I guess I will. Dr. John H.
Sometimes I even had the privilege of sleeping on concrete.
Why would you want to sleep on concrete?
Because I love the outdoors. You can count the stars.
Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father. Well, also, the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. I can't help but remember the investigation is too. Murdered. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on here.
Did you say deepier?
Deeper? I said deeper!
I noticed it too.
I thought I said deeper!
I heard deepier.
Yeah, same.
Sir Naruhodo? Oh, I maybe it's Sholmes, cause like, you know, he says Mr. Naruhodo.
Maybe?
Or maybe it's, actually we'll just see.
Yeah.
That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes! I was right!
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me standing over your body as you sleep.
What's going on? It's the middle of the night.
It's, Miss Lestrade. She's gone.
Gina?
She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty.
Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no?
I think not, from speaking to her before she retired. I received the distant impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Sasato. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now.
Over an hour? Oh.
If you'll indulge me, look out the window, my dear fellow.
Okay. What's this about? Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of the night?
I'm debating my life choices!
That's, Mr. Windibank's pawnbroker. He might be grabbing his gun as we speak.
Mr. Windibanks. Oh no. Oh.
Did we?
Oh.
It's not like we just went through this or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she's going. Could Gina have gone?
It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruto.
She might be going to look for it. The book. Sorry? Oh no, no, not really.
Well, anyway, we must investigate.
Mr. Sato?
What?
I thought so. I had an inkling that it was her, but I wasn't 100%.
16th of April, 1:14 a.m. Baker Street. The
Oof,
door to
that
Windibanks
is early.
is open.
And the lamp is burning.
It must be Gina, mustn't it?
Let us hope it's nothing more sinister.
What?
Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. Potentially two if we're counting a person.
What's going on? There's no one here.
Oh yes. There is. I'm fucking dead!
Mr. Shelves! Mr. Shelves!
What the?
My ears!
Has Sean been shot?
Leave me, Mr. No!
What?
After the go.
Right! Blast! I've lost him!
Who says blast?
Blast!
What? Oh, it's just some random. It's just some random guy.
I'm Batman. The alarm was just raised from the bomb doggers are. Would you know anything about that?
Officer, come with me! It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes! He's been shot!
Shot? Who is he? Where is he?
With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Winterbanks.
Jesus. Oh.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Narado,
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
Well, crap, he did it.
Oh no! I can't joke about it anymore.
You were shot in the back, though.
Or he
Well,
shot
that was a
himself
pretty
in
short
the
episode.
chest.
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna continue on with this suicide plot and then. I did it!
That was intense.
Yep.
I did it! Yippee!
Thanks for the recap. Thank you for the recap, Gabe. Greatly appreciated. Awesome.
It's Gina?
Wait, Gina's holding the gun, though. Probably framed, though.
From that moment, Winterbank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene and the questioning. It was just before dawn before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B.
I
Oh.
see you.
Iris!
Oh no.
I see you. A telegram came, but all it said was, "Wait at home."
Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have sent it. It was simply impossible to come back.
When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. I thought they had taken everyone. The thingy in my closet.
Oh no.
What happened, Bruno?
Oh, Iris, she's trembling. She's
Am
obviously
I? I
trying
don't
very
look like
hard
I'm trembling.
not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know.
Something awful's happened, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Give her your badge. Give her your badge.
No.
I have to. Would you mind if I show you this, Iris? It's just a boring old thing, really, but...
Oh, I don't really like boring things. Your shit bores me.
Oh. Looks like Japanese policy is easily misinterpreted by young Western children.
I mean, who does like boring things like you? No one wants to be shown something boring like you. Come to think of it, you're always introducing things with, this is boring, but it's a bad habit. You should stop it. You make a lot of mistakes, you know. You make a lot of dumb, stupid mistakes, and you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't be doing that, you know?
I'll be sure to let the entire population of the Empire of Japan know of my return. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Cyrus, but Mr. Winterbank is dead. He was shot. He was discovered in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, yes, I had a feeling he would eventually do it.
You did?
Oh, when I saw all the police carriages pulling up outside of his shop, so I knew something must have happened there.
When we entered Winterbanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out onto the street and I chased after them, but they got away.
So it was one of them who shot out Winterbank, I suppose.
I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment.
Oh, why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Gina.
No! Kidney, but Winnie!
Well, the thing is...
No!
I know, none of us think she did it!
No! Then why have they arrested her?
I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do.
So where's her again? Is he still there investigating the scene?
He was shot.
He really had to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals. He doesn't want to get a hole in himself or anything by digesting himself inside out.
I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes.
Is he dead too?
He was taken to the hospital this morning.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
I guess
no, there's a chance
this
he
house
could.
belongs to me now.
There's a chance he could survive.
This is my house. Get out.
When we entered Winterbanks, the gun was fired and he took a bullet.
Early was shot and he's dead. This house is mine now.
It's alright, his life isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital? Why?
He's at St. Sinners. They're tending to him there.
Saints and Sinners, the Walking Dead game? That's probably an obscure reference that like 1 or 2 people are gonna get, but I still figured I should do it. Anyway, I need to see him right now!
I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't.
Why not? There's no family members we allowed to!
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment.
He's dead!
He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see.
To operate, they're gonna pull out his heart!
It was the 2 folks who were in Mr. Winterbank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After that, I ran out into the street, but Well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I let them get away.
You stupid little, you stupid bad, you bad! I think it's a very good thing.
Sorry.
I get the house now. If you'd seen which way they went and chased after them, you might have been shot as well. Oh no.
Oh,
On top of everything you see, I couldn't bear that. Oh, pick me up.
wait. I need to examine. Will the shovel give anything new? That spade has been in here since we started renting the place.
Oh no, that's not a spade. It's a shovel.
Oh, you're a shoveler, are you? I had a feeling you'd pick me up on that.
No, you're already picking me up. Anyway, when you were picking something else entirely.
Now I've dug myself into an even deeper hole.
That was important.
Absolutely.
And then back to being sad. Where's Susie? Oh no.
She's still at the police station.
Oh, why did she shoot early?
I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while.
Oh no, it's the curse. Any woman with a purple outfit who's a secondary protagonist always gets accused of murder.
What?
You won't get it. At least not for a few hundred years. Anyway, why are you there then?
Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals. Anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Mrs. Otto stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Shum, so they didn't get started until later.
So she's gonna die too.
No, that's not what it means at all!
Oh, I'm a little baby child that's gonna have no family.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Luigi agreed to me leaving early.
You should have let me know and I would have come to the station. Wait! No! What about the two dogs about this scene? Why weren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot her dead, didn't they?
No! I mean, Mr. Shums isn't dead, Iris. I already discussed this with you.
Dead! He's horrible.
The thing is, Mr. Winterbank was found on the floor in the storeroom, where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside.
You see.
But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
No!
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards...
Oh, don't tell me there was no one else in the room.
Yes, exactly. How'd you know?
It's the only explanation.
Yes, the only explanation indeed.
Wait! No!
What can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't!
You're stupid! I hate you!
I'm
Pick
afraid...
me up, please!
I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Shums and Gina are getting on.
I wanna go too! Take me with you! Pick me up! Put me in your backpack!
I don't have a backpack.
Put me in there!
I don't have one. I only have a katana and my
Get
armband.
one! Put me on your shoulders!
Okay.
Go, my noble steed!
I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me? For now. Gina's at the prison. Mr. Shobs is probably in his hospital bed.
Don't forget we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation.
Oh, I can see you're ready for action.
These are my safety glasses to prevent me from stray
I imagine
bullets.
Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later.
Go to Winterbanks. Make her mad. Make her mad.
Go. Just a sec. I need to do one thing first.
Oh no.
I have to examine this. This is where you note down ideas, isn't it, Iris? Let's see. What does it say today? Ah, the the Valley Mystery.
We visited Bumscombe Valley recently for a picnic, you see, but I forgot to bring the tea, and that's when the bombs were dropped. And so when Hardy became thirsty, he decided to drink from the Bumskipper pool. He gave himself an awful tummy ache.
Oh dear.
Hurley said they're miserable as could be in the field for flowers after that, just like when you saw him yesterday.
That really
And
is
then
an
he
unsavory
decomposed
tale.
and became one with the grass. And then afterwards, the flowers spat him back out and it was a new Hurley.
So which one? That's weird. Anyways, which one should we go to first?
Good question. I want to say the hospital.
Do anything but the hospital to make me mad.
No, let's be serious about this. Where should we go?
I don't care.
What do you think, Stevie?
I mean, she
Look
wanted
at my
to see
PhD
Sholmes, so
bottom
hospital.
Look at me. Ah!
Wow, this hospital room sucks.
It really does.
They turned you into a clipboard. No! He's a clipboard!
No, that's strange.
They must have used their clipboard serum on him, and they turned him into a clipboard!
The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she? It's not a clipboard.
Oh, I know what's probably happened. Hurley was being a big baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home.
I'm not so sure about that. Baby
Yeah,
or not.
he's been turned into a clipboard, you're right!
There's no question that was a fairly serious injury Mr. Sholmes suffered.
Oh, he's dead!
It's the bomb.
I'm back. I'm Batman.
God.
The one is off limits. No visiting. So what are you doing in here? Oh, what are you doing here, punk?
Will I have you know, we're Hurley's next of kin!
I don't care. A little lady and an Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver has a mysterious family, eh?
If that's how you see us, sure.
Perhaps this is all a thing contracted but consumed by the Riddler. Where is he?
That,
Tell me! I need to know! You stand in the way of justice.
what?
The people of Gotham demand justice.
Is this a Batman voice?
This is the best I can do.
Yes.
No.
Extensive, where did I get that word from?
It's been several hours since he went in.
Oh,
the anesthetic.
You need to help me. I'm a
I've heard before that the gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is. He pissed himself. Anyway, I think it'll be fair to assume that he won't be back here for several hours. He's dead.
I see.
And it's your fault.
Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later.
I'm Batman.
I guess we're not.
Not only was he turned into a clipboard, he pissed himself.
I guess we're going to the prison. Oh, you're wearing the jacket again. Hello, Gina.
Why they let her keep that? Why they let her keep that?
What?
I was about to ask that myself!
Oh, you still have the grenade launcher and I made. Good for you.
I wish you wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. How do you have that?
You're gonna get shot. What do you...
What are you here for?
Jenny Benny.
I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble. Though we were thinking that we might be able to help you.
Well, you can't.
Sorry.
Get lost. Get lost.
Don't be like that, Jenny. I know you didn't do it. You never shoot someone. They just shot themselves.
But she was holding the gun.
It was called subtle foreshadowing that we saw throughout the entire case leading up to this point. They subtly hinted at the fact that he has very poor mental health at the moment. Very subtly, mind you.
Subtle foreshadowing. Oh.
Is that his ghost?
Yes.
Oh well, I don't believe in ghosts. Those are dumb.
Oh.
And I mean, there's nothing in the future to prove that people can come back from the dead in any way, so I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh. You think you know?
Awkward silence.
Pull the other one. I didn't realize it was me. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a bunch by any day of the week. Boy! Just to see what I can lay my hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am. Be in court tomorrow, they said. Jesus, that's an early court date.
Yeah.
Some cove came by before and said he'd be the lawyer for me and or the like. Said it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no one.
She couldn't be staring at me any more obviously if she tried.
Why are you being like this? Oh.
I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away?
Wanted me to sign some papers. Representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. It's gonna be this weird man who's gonna want my head. Something like called the Reaper or something. It's probably gonna happen, let's be honest with ourselves. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups do anyway. Always do.
I'm gonna be the prosecutor this time.
Why would
I'm
you?
collecting.
Why would you prosecute her?
Because it's my civic duty.
Oh, sorry. Because that's how it's always been for me, growing up in the back slums my whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, it'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers or worse. I had it happen to me before and all, but still down nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can trust no one, that's the point. As soon as you do, you're gone to grass, dead.
Like how early decomposed into the grass and was reborn from the flowers.
Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, I could.
Forget it!
Forget what? Don't you trust Bruno?
Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone.
You know what might change your mind? This really cool thing might change your mind.
Oh, fuck off.
Would you have a look at, That's strange. Where's my own bind gone?
What's the problem? Something wrong? Don't suppose. You're looking for this?
Yes, but how? When? Now again?
You really need to keep your arms careful. You got a talent for it, haven't I? Diving.
That's bordering on black magic. And it makes more what's about to say about my own. Oh, wait, I think we already said this. We already have.
Yeah, I think it's the same with every character.
Damn. What happened? Why don't you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night, at the pawnbroker's.
There's nothing to tell. I figured it'd pay me. So I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and you know the rest.
But why? Why would you do that, you murderer?
Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff and I could sell for shiflin or two.
You're a
Shiflin?
murderer.
Diving ain't easy, you know. It's a lot of work and at the time you don't even get nothing.
Is that why you really broke into the place?
What?
Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else?
Dog, give it a rest. What'd be the point anyways, eh? Nothing I say would make a blind bit of difference.
Please. I'll believe you whatever it is. Even if it's a blatant lie.
Believe me, don't be daft, you can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to lies, I'm the biggest one of the lot. I've told some unforgettable lies, I have!
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies?
I told him I'd made the United States!
What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help.
Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna want to question me now.
Kenny, Benny, Bellini, Banana, Nana, Babini, please.
Oh yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me, boy.
A picture of a cat? A photographic print of a really adorable cat. We have to examine the back, don't we?
Yep, probably.
If there's one thing I know about Ace Attorney, you always gotta examine it.
Yeah. I found it in one of the pockets of this old coat. You got no point to me having it.
I wonder what a little photographic that was doing in the pocket of that overcoat.
Anyway, don't bother coming again. Oh,
Oh, Guinea.
Examine,
Lick.
examine,
Go.
examine, 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 examine. Our first
that
actual
doesn't
piece
look
of
like
evidence.
going.
Ooh, what's this? Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it.
What happened to me?
Don't worry, this is normal.
I feel wrong. I feel flat. I feel hollow.
No, this is completely normal.
Help!
First time?
Article deposited. 1 small box. I'm having a panic attack. Oh, loan amount paid. 10 shillings. Redemption deadline 9 p.m.
So this photographic print is a redemption ticket.
30th of February, that could be significant. That was just 2 days before the murder of the omnibus was ended. The day the omnibus was murdered.
A small box. That doesn't tell us much about it, does it?
Oh, no, if Mr. McMiddle is in the ticket, then presumably he never redeemed the article.
Rustin?
You're gonna... Oh, wait, oh, that was you. I'm
No.
stupid. I can't... So do you think this box might be present somewhere in the shop?
Oh, yes. If it's something Mr. McGriddle deposited, we need to investigate.
McMiddle!
Okay. That was... Now, let's go to the crime scene! Bye. Gina. Okay, a small box. Oh. That. Oh. This just shows us been
Joker.
shot bad.
The Joker was here.
Oh, Jesus.
Animation!
This is where it happened then. Last night, Hurley was shot and killed.
That's right. No, he wasn't shot and killed, he was just shot.
He was murdered.
The two folks I told you about were obviously ransacking the place, looking for valuables.
But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
No, you're right about that, actually.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals, all dressed in black.
Hey, I heard that. I'm a vigilante. Oh wait.
Oh, Inspector Luigi! What happened to your voice, Inspector Luigi?
Sorry, I haven't taken my Tic Tacs today.
Oh. Good morning.
I have a cold, you see. I suppose I have to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to see that we got to the scene before it was disturbed, at least. Shame you let the two robes get away, mind.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Fuck you. Your ladyship! No one told me you were coming! I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see that he has the best medical care for his death. Of course, your ladyship. The best doctors in the capital are tending to him as we speak. I have acquired the hiccups from jumping between voices so quickly.
Oh.
And I don't think it's Rudo's fault that the rogues managed to get away. Is that chasing criminals is the police's job? Absolutely, her ladyship, as you say, ma'am, as you say. The Gentle Black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that.
Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about personality change.
Oh, where are my manners? Are you thirsty, my ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice. Some nice, refreshing fruit juice. Oh, wait, are you thirsty, Grixie? I have some of my special herbal tea with me if you'd like some. Lovely, very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship.
I don't even recognize him like this.
I don't think Luigi's beating the allegations.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
The investigation. So, how is the investigation going, Inspector?
Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge the rat diver we arrested last night, in fact.
Jada? You're going to charge her?
Yes, we're going to go at her with a shield and ram into her at full speed, sending her into the wall, hopefully breaking several of her bones. And then we'll bring her to the judge. Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me, do it! Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid... I see! You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke here last night, have you? What? And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you? How could you? How? Micharos! How could you possibly know that? I had a feeling, that's all.
Remind me never to try and keep a secret from Iris. But you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you?
Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat.
And Miss Lestrade is being held at the prison?
She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course. Churros.
Mr. Sholmes. Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition?
Dead.
He's not.
Do you want me to say anything more?
When I knew he's been operating at St. Sinners! What can't I see him? I'm family, you know! Oh, I am terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting it at all. Oh. The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood, and it's caused him to die. He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so, but then when we got him to the hospital, hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down, and then when he was unconscious, he,
Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know.
Yeah, he died.
No, he's having... No, he's not. He was fatally shot.
I get it. Denial is a very hard thing to beat, but at some point you have to accept that.
Your dialogue box literally says he's having emergency surgery.
Yes, for the sake of, sewing up his eyes and mouth so that way, the bugs don't get out.
What?
Yeah, they don't want him looking bad during the funeral and all. Which we hope you will attend. It'll be on the 17th.
What are you talking about?
I know it's hard to accept. I know it's hard to understand. He's moved on. He's gone to a better place. He was one with the Lord now. The Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He was a very devout follower.
What?
Yeah. But he'll be alright, Orgy! He'll be able to make him better! Of course, your ladyship, he'll be right as rain before you know it. Really? How do you know? How do I know? Because yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why.
We've not bred the doctors have a better grasp at what's needed to make someone well again.
Oh dear, please don't die. I'll approach your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater.
Her ladyship. What are you doing, Luigi? I couldn't help noticing, Luigi.
Wait, I'll read it, Sunshine.
Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris.
Watch the sauce, Sonny. I'm a copper. We don't go in for favoritism. I mean, yes, we're a copper, and therefore we show classism and, are involved with several instances of very serious allegations and problems in modern society, but let's not comment on that. That is right, you don't treat us differently. It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Holmes stories, that's why.
Oh.
I crop up in them, don't I? The Inspector Luigi. Why, Pete? Because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's!
What'd you write about the Inspector, Iris?
I don't remember, actually. It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, as he put it. Oh, did I write it? And do you know what that one line did for me? The very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell ya.
Oh, that's amazing.
All because everyone at the Yard reads them. They read all of the Sherlock Holmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me. The Luigi fan club. They even gave me a year. The year of Luigi. 2013.
We're not gonna live to see that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But,
Of course it explains everything. It was about the time that you became such a toady to me. Yes, a little toadies. Can you blame me? All it'd take is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson, no, the great detective will say, he's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen if my salary that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost to worrying about it.
so this guy's paycheck is entirely controlled by this small 10-year-old child.
Yep. But that would never happen, Gregsy. I'm not writing slander of you behind your back. Every month when the new Ranston magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages. Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves. Lovely. Very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship.
Teetotal.
Cheers. Oh yeah, there's something I was supposed to talk about you actually, Mr. Naruto.
Yes, was it?
I've got an important message from you. I clean forgot about it until now.
An important message. I wonder what it could be.
You got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a...
Are
Do you
you
wonder
going
what it's
to, are you
from?
going to tell me what this important message is, Inspector? Instead of singing?
Yes, it's about the young lady who's normally by your side, your assistant. Dear Susie, is she alright?
She's at the
She's
station, isn't she? How?
Nope, not anymore. She's in the ground.
Where?
In the graveyard.
No, no, she's not dead. Why? How is she dead?
What's the... When she went into the police station, she tripped and fell directly onto a knife that was used as evidence in the previous case.
But that knife wasn't sharp.
What?
That knife wasn't even sharp. It became dull. Remember?
Yeah, she choked on it. She landed directly mouth first onto it and ate it. And she choked on it.
That wouldn't kill her.
Yummy!
Ah, yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that.
Did I say it? Okay.
What? I'm not sure if I'm the only one who experienced this, but you cut out for like 5 seconds, Isaiah.
Yep, I had that too.
Oh.
You're back, don't worry.
That was weird.
What?
That was amazing.
One of the whip stuff. Oh.
Oh, yes. Of course, I'd forgotten about that.
One of the whip stuff took her there in a yard carriage once we'd finished questioning her. But she'd asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there. But unfortunately, she's dead. So you're gonna have to go and pay her respects in the graveyard. Tackles. She's got some nerve using Scotland Yard as a blooming messenger. What are we? Are we Discord? Are we a social platform?
I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Complete bullshit.
Why did Susie have to die?
She didn't tell me. I'd better head to Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away. Let's go fetch her. I don't care about investigating. Let's go see Sasato.
I'm back to the corner!
Yes. No matter how many
No.
times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow.
Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal. This is pretty tame to me. I see shit like this daily.
How so?
I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you?
Maybe it thinks it's the same about you. I assume that's
Let's see.
Mr. Lord Chief Justice.
It's one of the two, obviously.
I'll try.
I am the
Hold on,
Lord Chief Justice.
Wait, hold on, pause. Look at the UTY Discord server icon real quick.
What?
Ah!
What?
Look at it.
No. Ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it.
I can't help it. It's right there. They're looking me dead in the eyes.
We're
Their
ignoring
gaze
it.
is like a snake's.
We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it.
I'm putting my thumb over it. I gotta hide it.
Go on full screen or something.
God, my
Yeah,
throat.
there's full screen.
Okay.
Don't worry, you only got beds.
Alright. Freaking birds. Like, what? How was it?
I am the Lord
bird.
Chief Justice.
I
am the Lord
Chief
Chief
Justice.
Oh, so everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust.
There you go.
Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully we did that the right way.
There they are. Susato-san and Lord Strongheart.
I wonder what they're talking about. Wouldn't it be really cool if we got to hear what they're talking about? They both look very serious. It'll be pretty interesting what they're talking about, wouldn't it be? Oh!
Very good, there's nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland.
What?
Huh?
Get
She's
the fuck out of my nation!
She's going back to Japan? Wait, what did he just say? You'll return to your homeland? Susato-san!
Ah! Parents! Oh, Mr. Naruto! Funny seeing you here!
What was all that about?
Hello again, Mr. Naruto! Thank you for coming to collect your colleague.
What's all this about? Why were you talking about Mrs. Sato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow?
But what about Guinea's trio?
You mean she's been firmly charged now? Oh dear.
Mr. Sato, what's all this about?
Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruto. Everything is fine. It's only me going back to Japan. Your life here can continue.
That's not what I asked! What happened? Why are you leaving?
Well, your breath's kind of bad. Your uncle, it's kind of uncomfortable there. Oh yeah, my father's also ill.
Wow.
Oh
And she said all of those things
She,
behind my
that's
back. She said all those things behind my back. Is that what you were saying?
No,
The whole time?
no, I said it right in front of you.
Professor Mikotoba?
Why, hello there! How are you doing?
Yeah, sorry.
You must be the defendant! I knew it was something here.
Mr. Rules card.
You must be the defendant. Naruto, I believe.
He said rules cards when we played, but whatever. Yeah, that's right.
I said rules card. I'm sorry, it's been a while.
Fair.
My name is Chujin Mikotoba. I didn't forget that one. I think this is a flashback, so we don't have to do it. I just wanted to do it for the bit.
I killed him! My on-screen presence caused him to die. We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news.
10 days ago, father collapsed with a fever. The cause was apparently unknown. I think it was a heart attack. And it seems he grows weaker day by day.
You sound so optimistic about that.
Because I get the inheritance!
Oh?
Copper! Iron is money!
As you are all aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. The Kraken blocks the way. She'll have to sail into the heart of the sea and face the mighty beast.
Surge.
I thought it'd be prudent to hasten Mrs. Sato's departure as much as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning.
Surge. I can't believe this is happening.
I get inheritance! I was poisoning him daily.
What do you mean?
I can't wait for Sasato to get on that vessel and then trip over a cat and break her neck.
Shut up!
The worst part is you're probably right.
We're not doing the Cosmo.
Strikes again.
We're not doing the Cosmo thing again.
So Gina has been charged. She'll have to appear in court.
And then you get her book as like her. You get the sword and the book.
Yeah, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the day of the trial has already been set for tomorrow.
No! Not even 24 hours later?
Hold on, let me check. Let me reset my clock.
Oh god, not again.
Jean, where is that? That name sounds familiar. Yeah.
She was the one that got arrested?
Where? A bunch of people get arrested daily.
Baker Street?
Baker Street. That sounds familiar. Where is that?
Where I live?
I don't know where that is.
Here on the
What map?
Right here in my hand.
Well, I'm a little busy, resetting my watch.
Here, wait a minute. Let me talk to him in the way that he'll know. Here on this great map, you will see the great home of the great...
of the great... I've never heard of it.
Here you will see the home of the great Sasato, and also of my partner, Naruto. Smile.
Okay.
I'm now the lawyer.
Alright, I understand that completely. The Lestrade girl and the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker. I get it now, yeah.
See?
What? That's unfair.
And all two Trump's.
You just gotta put great in front of everything, like Great Britain.
And shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretching as it is without wasting time on these open and shut cases.
It's no wasting time! Ginny would never do something like that!
I didn't ask. Mr. Naruto.
Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart.
In deference of your fine services today, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence and not throw her out the window. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave now, you stupid little baby.
Of course, Monk Strongheart. Oh no, he's resetting his clock again.
Oh, I missed a minute last time. I got it wrong. I gotta go the whole way around.
Just start. No, you don't. You just spin it the other way.
What?
You spin it the other way.
I don't think you understand how a clock works, Mr. Naruto.
I do.
If you miss the minute, then you have to spin all the way back around.
No,
Yeah,
you can
what'd
just
she say?
spin backwards.
Backwards.
You can't reverse time. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, time travel's
I
not
didn't say
real.
that. I didn't say that.
Time travel's not real.
Wait,
And
you were a
criminals
minute
tell the most
ahead.
palpable lies. Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. The police can afford ill the time to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We are we have far more serious matters of which to contend.
Serious matters. Didn't Luigi mention something like that yesterday?
Yes, Inspector Luigi made a similar remark yesterday.
Flashback, aren't we? No.
It's no concern of yours, although I'm not sure I need to remind you of that. Three minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me.
There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart.
Which is?
It's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her?
A timely suggestion.
Sorry.
The girl currently has no representation.
But that's not fair! Yes, she may be broken, but she still deserves a fair trial!
I never asked for your opinion, and you're still in my office. You're a child, you're an infant, you're a baby. Stop talking or I will throw you out of the window. Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused needs only to sign the relevant paperwork, and a defense barrister will be assigned in the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right, and I'm going to beat her with this cane.
Why would she do that?
Because she's stupid.
But that's beating a minor!
You'll find her at the local prison.
Yes, thank you. We already know that.
Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you.
What a day. Gina charged with murder. Susanna about to leave. Me. Oh, nothing.
Come, Mr. Naruto. Iris, we must make haste.
But, Susie! I told you not to talk to you again! Like, grabs her by the shoulders and throws her out the window.
Are you kidding? Again?
Iris, there's birds here. Fly like one of them.
It's just like, out the window again, you see like, you see her like flapping her arms.
I did it once before. You can do it too.
You're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do? Actually, wait, no, you don't. You wear that same freaking, the same garb every day. Like, do you wash that?
Yes.
As Mr. Naruto's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence, and neither is my personal hygiene.
Susanna, you should at least, like, take a shower or something.
No! My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can, even if that sacrifices my own mental health.
Thank you, Mrs.
My own
Silverthorne.
personal hygiene.
This is a little alarming.
That's a very pensive look.
I think we ought to visit Gina first.
We just did!
In any case,
After that, let's go back to the pawnbrokery.
In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can as a lawyer. I guess we're going back to the prison.
Yippee!
Hey, wait! We should go back to
Too
Mr.
late.
Sherrod's office.
16th April, local prison cell 13. Hi again.
Duh!
Hello again, Gina.
Goodbye again!
What are you lot doing in F for now?
We have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously.
I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition into that thing, don't I?
Look! You can come as many times as you like. I ain't got nothing to say to you, more to say to you, even. Gina? I wonder if you might hear me out.
This never
There's something
goes
I'd
well.
like to say.
Anytime anyone ever says "hear me out," it's about to be the most crazy thing you've ever heard.
What's going on in here?
Well, it appears that the voice actor's been killed.
What?
I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell. Farewell. Tomorrow, I must begin my journey back home to Japan. I fear we may never meet again.
Oh, right.
I've had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. Great London! In Great Britain!
We're not at the Lord Chief Justice's
Hi.
place anymore, so you don't have to stay great.
Right, force a habit. I'm sorry. I had so many wonderful memories. Great memories, even. And yet, as things stand now, it will be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, that ain't my business. Both Iris and Mr. Naruto believe you to be innocent, Gina. They've put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them.
Yeah, that's right, I can't. What of it?
It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends when they are so clearly unhappy. Because of you. You are scum.
What? It's my fault?
Yes. You're a bitch.
Wow.
So I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again.
You should.
Because you suck.
Susano's final request. You should kill.
Right here. Right now.
Your life is
Do it.
nothing. You mean zero purpose. You should.
Pull a Mr. Windabank.
Susie, no!
I think we.
Anyways.
I think we should stop joking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Susano
Anyway.
villain arc, though.
Yeah, Anyways, right here, right now. I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they... Wait, what? I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they've invested in you. Huh? What? What am I saying?
No, she is just on her villain arc. Susanoo is just on her villain arc, I guess.
I guess. Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be.
What are you talking about?
What do you expect me to do, eh? You've told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths.
What about what you said before, Kenny? You said something about unforgivable lies. Let's flash back to it.
Flashback. Whoa.
No flashback.
Sad. You must tell Mr. Naruto and Iris the truth now. That is my last... Yawn! That is my last request before I leave. My last request, not requirement, as a judicial assistant.
No, I can't. I shan't.
Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind. Gina, I could be wrong, but... is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? So we've got that trial? The one in which Magnus McGillen was acquitted?
Oh,
The case of that mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus. You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about?
oh. Yeah, you were right. You're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I like you wouldn't believe.
Will you tell us about it now?
No. Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. Coppers got hold of me and shoved me in the witness stand.
And based on your testimony...
And based on your... Oh, that's
and
not
based on
me,
your
that's
testimony,
you.
Mr. McGillen was declared innocent.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I got a whole bunch of it, of stuff.
I knew it.
What sort of thing did you lie about?
Oh. I was ironing under the seat that night. That was the truth. It was pitch black in that little cubbyhole. I couldn't see a thing, and then... I heard a loud thud, like someone falling to the floor.
And that's when Mr. McGriddles discovered you?
Yeah. He pulled me out from under the seat and sent me next to the dead man. There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at my hands, I had the cover's blood all over them. I was so scared, couldn't even speak.
You had his blood on your hands? In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight.
Then Mr. McGriddle started asking you questions, I suppose. who you were, why you were hiding under the seat.
Yeah, he did. Only that's not all.
What do you mean?
I mean, he threatened me.
Threaten you how?
He made me swear. And what I'd seen, and about what I'd seen and what I'd heard. About what he's gonna do after the girl was found dead. He made me swear that I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. And if I did that, he said he'd let me scrap it before the cops showed up.
Gina, you must tell me what you swore you to secrecy about. What you saw, what you heard, everything! What you said Mr. McGilded made you swear not to tell anybody what you saw. But you were in the pitch black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you?
Yes, it's Mr. McGrill sitting above your head, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's true, but
It was when I heard the thud of the cove hitting the floor. I let out a little scream, see, couldn't help it. Mr. McGriddle heard that and dragged me out by me arm. And that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer what had been stabbed. Next to the old geezer, what? Whatever. A disc, all bright and shiny. A disc?
The music box disc? Do you mean...
oh, that's why there was probably blood on it. Yeah, that's it. The one what the deed took off me at Winterbanks.
No, the blood on the disc was from, like, Egg Benedict. Yeah, he said...
I mean,
he said
we don't know that for certain.
No. He said that they drew blood. She drew blood. And there was a cut on him, I think.
Fair enough.
So the music box disc was there on the floor in the omnibus?
Not for long. The Gilda spotted it straight away. He picked it up, smartish, and stuffed it inside his bucket.
So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of the Mr. Mason's murder.
The blog roller told me. Trotter told me even. If I went to mutter a word of it to no one.
What you heard.
Because it was so dark under that seat in the cabin. I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the floor and footsteps inside the cabin.
Presumably that was Mr. McGill
Presumably.
getting on board.
Yup. No, not only him.
Oh?
Because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people.
In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilded and the victim.
Mr. Thrice fired Mason.
Grilled him.
Whatever. In his testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilded claimed he slept during the carriage ride.
Whenever I'm in the carriage, I'm taking with a fierce tiredness, and I will succumb to it.
In your own testimony, Gina supported his.
I ain't covering that. Oh, yeah. That weren't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I get to hear them talking the whole time in low voices.
What? What were they talking about?
Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses and the wheels was too loud.
But that still tells us something. Mr. McGilded and the victim knew each other.
So Mr. McGilded was lying as I suspected.
I knew it wasn't gonna take long before someone raised the alarm and the bloke had been killed. That the bloke had been killed, even. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, McGilda told me to hide under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. Few curves from the top ran down to get the coppers.
Yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First, I don't like that one.
Right, and after they'd gone, McGilda asked the driver to do him a favor.
A favor?
Hey, fella. All I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker. If we troubles, let's see now, I'll give you 10 guineas.
A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street?
You got it. It was Winterbanks. Of course, he snapped up the money and ran off to pop this coat as fast as he could. So then there was no one left in the carriage. Gilded opened the box under the street. And let me get out of there. But not without conditions. I see!
McGilded's conditions. What were Mr. McGilded's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean.
Not telling a soul. Not for anything. About what I saw and what I heard. And there was something else as well.
There's more?
Yeah.
This is the most important thing, he said.
Unless he's sending the coachman a little errand for me, with a small change in his hand. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all?
You asked me to go pop your weasel, right?
Aye. The fiend's taking a week overcoat to deposit with a pawnbroker hereabouts. And I want you last to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand?
Well, you want me to have the ticket?
That's right, and I'll come fetch it for you later. Sometime within the next 2 months. You have to hang on to it until then, is that clear? Whatever you do, don't lose it!
Alright then.
In a case I might happen to be delayed at all. You're to go to the pawn shop, with the banks, so it is, and you're to extend the loan afforded 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited, and then the old fiend will come along and buy it.
But I ain't got that kind of brass.
Here's £5. That should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now, if you go against me.
Yeah, I get it.
Good. And one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt.
The coppers.
Aye. They'll come asking you to take the stand in court to testify as a witness. So
let's have a wee chat about that, shall we? What is it that you might say, and what is it that you want?
After you'd gone over it all, I biked it, got as far away from there as I could. He hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I went to fetch it the next day once it got dark.
So Mr. McGilded planned it and caused Gina to give false testimony.
That makes me wonder if he's actually dead.
No, he's
I bet you ready this.
he's definitely dead,
Good.
I think.
I don't know. He could have like falsely like lit it so that it seemed like he was dead. I don't know. Anyways, I bet you're ready to string me up now, eh? I lied. That big old courtroom. I told some corpus. The thing is, he said he would make it so we wouldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with.
What a wicked man!
You knew everything. What went on in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together.
So you mean Mr. McGilded would have...
In a heartbeat. You could have had the lot of us chased out of there if you wanted. And then, where could we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where. So, I didn't have no choice.
Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything.
Well, I'm for it now, eh? Go on, admit it. You must have lived. You must be livid.
Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor.
A favor? What?
Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial. If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us.
Investigate what?
The scene of the incident last night. Mr. Sholmes was shot, you see.
You what?
He's dead!
Dead? Is he alright? Of course not, he's
No,
fucking dead.
no. Everyone's been over-exaggerating. He's not dead. I saw him go to the ambulance. He's not dead.
I don't know, I kinda trust the child. A bit more than you.
I'm 21.
He was shot
Dope.
dead!
That's why I want to investigate.
Drive-by!
That's why I want to investigate for Mr. Sholmes' sake as much as anything.
Right. So what you're saying is, if I signed a bit of paper, everyone's happy. Got it.
Something like that. Mr. Sato?
Yeah, yes, of course I have the representation papers here.
I don't need no one to stick up for me, though. No, nothing.
Poor Ginny. She seems so lonely.
Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Winterbanks now.
Yes! I'm going to give it to Ginny when we're done there.
I feel like we've finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. And I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now it means Inspector Luigi can't stop us from investigating at Winterbanks. Although, something tells me he's not going to be happy about it.
That's a good stopping point.
Wow.
Yep, I was gonna say that myself. Damn.
Man, I got so attached to Sholmes' character. It's so sad that he's fucking
Shut
dead.
up! Shut up. Part 4 of investigation, and we only got one piece of evidence.
Why do they have him
Can
in
we
the
even
background
call
of
it
the scene,
evidence?
though? Like, he's dead. Like, look at that. Like, they have his silhouette still there. He's dead.
He's not dead. Stop it, Weston.
I'm so sad.
Shut up, Weston. Anyways, bye. Whatever. Bye.
I can't joke about the thing anymore. Bye.
Boy.